around and across the country, including here in the Bay Area. It's air travel that's currently seeing some of the biggest disruptions because of the shutdown. Taking a look now at the impact at our local airports. According to FlightAware, SFO has 81 delays and 58 cancellations. Oakland with 13 delays so far, 13 cancellations, and San Jose seeing 9 delays and 8 cancellations. San Jose was not one of the 40 airports listed as being affected. And even though this is the highest number of cancellations we have seen at SFO since the shutdown started, the Department of Transportation says it's now assessing whether it is safe to start scaling back those cuts.
KRON 4's Michael Thomas is live at SFO. His post for the past few days, he is a look at where things stand tonight. Michael?
Hey, good evening, everyone. Things are actually starting to ease up, at least here at San Francisco Airport. Many travelers telling me it's been much smoother of a travel day for them rather than the past couple of days. And as Vicki mentioned, Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy says we could start to see things go back to normal. It all depends on the data they see when it comes to safety. And of course, if those air traffic controllers start returning to the office. For the 5th straight day, the FAA is limiting flights at 40 major airports nationwide, a move meant to keep the system safe as the government shutdown drags on. Here at SFO, there are still dozens of canceled flights and delays, but officials say the situation has improved compared to the weekend, and travelers agree.
I didn't have any delays, but they definitely emailed us a couple weeks before to say, this is what's going on. Here's where you check to see if your flight's going to be delayed.
U.S. Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy says the FAA is now operating under 6% reduction in flights nationwide and is reviewing new data daily to determine if those limits can be lowered.
But it depends on controllers coming back to work. Today's a good sign. We had 4 staffing triggers today. On Saturday, there were 81. I think Sunday was 53.
Duffy says traffic volumes are slowly rising as more controllers return to work, adding that he wants them to know 70% of their pay should arrive within 24 to 48 hours of the government reopening. He goes on to say when the data shows it's safe to restore more flights, the agency will do so quickly.
It's all been data-based. We've seen incursions on runways. We've seen loss of separation in the airspace, and we've seen heightened complaints by pilots of the communication they're having with air traffic controllers. When that data changes, we're going to start taking down from 6, maybe we'll go to 4, 2, and get back to normal air travel.
Back out here live, as you can see, there is definitely a very fluid situation. As of today, when I did talk with travelers, majority of them, I would say out of 20, maybe 1 had a delay or a cancellation, but the others said everything was really smooth and everything was on time. So as we get more updates from the Transportation Department, we'll keep you updated. That's the very latest here at SFO. I'm Michael Thomas. I'll send it back to you, too.
All right.